his name well. So let me allow him to pronounce his name, please.
Miss.
Alright, so I am your favorite mathematics tutor, and I'm going to have with me Mr. Royal to share his experience with me, and it's going to be fun. So guys, stay tuned as you enjoy the discussions.
To the United States last year in 2022, and this is my second year over here in the States.
Oh wow, wow, that's great. Be a teacher. You came here to teach, right? As a teacher.
Yes.
So what really inspired you to be a teacher?
Okay, what really inspired me is the passion to learn, because I learn, then you can teach. So I really love teaching people. I really love enjoying, like, try to decodify or take the lesson from a big lesson to a small one, or simplify it for the students to understand better, and also for all of them to learn, just not by now, but learn for the future. So what brings me here to the States to teach them is basically my passion to teach, also because I want to have the experience, like, to teach abroad, and we have been so grateful so far.
Okay, so before he continues, he's also an international teacher over here, and you are teaching, what subject are you teaching?
I'm teaching multilingual learners, so ESOL, so that means English Second Official Language.
Wow.
Or
Wow.
the new one that it's called multilingual learner, because we have a couple of students. Most of our students are Spanish. I speak Portuguese, but not too much. And most of our students are Spanish, but that's why it's called multilingual now, because we have some people from Vietnam, from different countries that speak different than Spanish.
Okay, so this is very interesting. Do you have any challenge in to share with us, or it's very smooth as teaching English?
Oh, well, it's not a smooth transition. It's a long journey. I would call it like to learn a new language, in this case, English, because it's hard for them to learn a new language. English has been their barrier, because most of my Spanish students come or came from a different background. They have not a good education background, or they have never seen any English at all. So it has been a really nice and huge challenge for me, trying to teach them, try to teach all the skills: listening, writing, speaking, and reading, and also hand it or link it with vocabulary, pronunciation, punctuation. So it's like having a kindergarten in a middle school, because I teach in middle school.
I can imagine the stress,
Yeah.
and you are doing so well. He's a very great teacher over here.
Thank you.
And so in this case, do you get students who really can't speak English at all, or you have students who have basics in English, who can speak English, or you teach in your class?
Yes, I got actually both. I got most of the students that zero English, they don't know anything about English, and they are here in the States for a week or a month, but they don't know how to pronounce even like a greeting, like hello, good morning. They don't know anything about.
This is where I'm interested in. So how do you teach them? For you, let's put ourselves into their shoes. Okay, I speak English, and for a month I can't learn Spanish within a month. So how do you do it? How do you help these kids out to speak English? Because they will be assessed, they will have their state test, and even the state test, they don't translate it for them into Spanish. So how do you help them to pass their exams?
Okay, so basically what we do in our ESOL or multilingual classes is teach them vocabulary, teach them all the strategies to read, to write, and everything. So we start like with the basics: how to write in English, how to read with the small lines. They have to write like one sentence. We start teaching grammar. Also, it's really important here in this case because they need to learn the basic things in order for them to achieve their goals. That in this case, it's learn English. It's not easy. It's not easy, but sometimes when I'm teaching, for example, verbs, and I'm saying, let's say, sit down. So I have to model and I have to do all the role like sit down, stand up, and you stand up. Okay, sing, la 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 la. And also, we got really nice videos, and all the materials that we use are according to the level of the students. We divide our classes by level of students, so we got level from 1 to 4 because 5 and 6 they are out already of the ESOL program. But yeah, it's a huge challenge, but here we are. I'm patient. I love to teach them because I know it's hard, but they are the future. They are the future of our world, and I try to teach them modeling, and I try to make simple things for them to get it. It's like giving a candy to or a little a puzzle to a little kid or a big kid, so by pieces. So it will be like step by step. It's a process. It's not a tomorrow I know English already. It's a process like every single day.
Okay, wow. This is quite a huge task.
Yeah.
I would say, do you enjoy teaching in the States?
So far has been good. It's amazing. I come, as I already mentioned, from Colombia. It's totally different because we don't have, in some schools, we don't have like too many materials or resources that we can use because almost everything you need to buy it, you need to buy a membership or something. But so far my experience here has been amazing, has been approachable. I got a lot of ideas. I've been trained also here, and I'm taking courses for better understand, to teach them in the way how they teach over here in the States, and try to emulate or simulate all the things that they do over here.
Wow. Do you plan on going back to your home country?
Maybe for vacation. Just kidding. No, I don't know. Our world is unsure, but yeah, I don't know what God me wants. I will be there. If He's here, I will be happy to stay here in the States. It's back in my country or in a different country. I will be more than happy whenever He puts me.
Obviously, he'll be happy to go back to his home country to share. Anyways, I'm so happy to have you, Mr. Royal, and he is married. Oh,
yeah.
Good. He has a beautiful wife.
Thank you for that. Yeah.
And he has been helping me with my students as well, because I have some of the students in my class. And so he has been helping me with the translation and everything. He has been so awesome. And thank you so much. Do you want to add anything to it?
No, that's basically it. You said everything. Thank you so much for watching the video, and